Okay, you guys. So I wanted to get on here to kind of update you guys. As you guys know, I went and saw my OBGYN at the beginning of this month out of concern for some cysts that I had on my right ovary, and I believe that they were bigger than three centimeters. But after having the ultrasound done, everything came back good. I believe that those cysts had ruptured and they released out of me. That's what I think happened, you guys. Medically, they were not supposed to do that, according to what the doctors had told me. So they ended up rupturing, and I would never forget what I saw in my toilet. Okay, not here to be graphic. I'm just letting you guys know the cysts that I had were very complex. They were very cancerous, and they ended up rupturing in me. And then, I went to go have an ultrasound done and everything came back good. And I guess my doctor was concerned about my iron levels. As you guys know, I am anemic, and I guess she was just trying to rule out if there was anything internally going on. So this is kind of why I went and had the lab work that I had done. And then of course I saw my doctor today, and um there's just a lot of work that I need to do on myself with making sure that I'm eating healthy and I'm getting the proper nutritions and things like that, as well as still kind of keeping my iron levels up. Everything is improving, you guys, with the treatment that my doctor has me on. She did tell me that I was gonna have to go get iron infusions. My insurance company wouldn't cover that, so I had to end up buying my iron medication out of pocket. So I did that for 4 months, and so far what I'm on is improving everything. So that is a good thing. That my iron levels are starting to improve and get better. Um, AMA requires that your iron levels be like um, at a at least between like 13 and something. My iron levels were way low, you guys. They were like at a 7.9. So after getting lab work done, they are starting to improve. They are starting to get better because I'm starting to eat more um, things that kind of have that iron in it, like fortified cereal, things like that. So that is starting to improve and it is starting to get better. Um, and speaking of that, my son has to go get lab work done next week as well. So everything is starting to improve, and my hemoglobin levels are starting to get better. It is going to take some time for my other iron levels to kind of improve. And then, of course, I'm going to be working with that dietitian next week in regards to kind of what to eat, what not to eat, and how to balance out meal preps and things like that to kind of get things back on track with my health and everything, you guys. So I've been dealing with that as well as some legal stuff with my ex-husband. We actually have to go to court next month due to some stupidity on his end, but you know, it's just going to be important that you guys take care of yourself, take care of your health. Make sure you go to the doctor, make sure that you go and see your primary care doctor and get lab work done just to know where things are at, and take care of yourself. You don't want to lose yourself, in a relationship with a man or just in general. So I feel really good, you guys. I'm excited at the transition that I'm going to be making, especially with the dietitian and other specialists that I will be seeing, just to make sure everything is good on my end. My doctor wants to see me in 6 months. So that gives me 6 months to kind of do what I need to do to take care of myself. I do have like a 6 month plan in place of what I'm going to be doing pertaining to meal prepping, working with the dietitian, improving my mental and emotional health with my therapist. And then not only that, really just taking care of myself self-nurturing and self-healing and self-caring right now, at least for the next 6 months, you guys. As well as I do plan on losing some more weight over the next 6 months. So that is another plan of mine, you guys, long term. So I have a lot that I'm going to be working on. And all of these distractions that are going on right now, I'm just kind of done with it. All of this drama under this current administration, I'm done with it. So I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know that it was a difficult time for me, but I am moving forward in a positive direction and readdressing some things in a different direction when it comes to my health and every other challenge that is like I've been dealing with, and moving forward in a positive direction. So I feel really good, you guys. I feel really excited about the changes that are coming up for me and me working on my health and me doing what I need to do to take care of myself, to get myself where I would like to be idealistically, to be healthy. Um, but not only that, you guys, not only that, I know that it's not going to happen overnight. It is something that I will be working on at least for the next 6 months. And then for the rest of the next 6 months, going into next year, I can continue to work on myself some more to get where I want to be, going into 2026. But for right now, this is the plan, you guys, for me. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to move forward and really get things going. Um, you know, it's just really about self care, self love, um, really nourishing the body, the mind, everything so that I am healthy and I can feel good about myself. And I'm really grateful for my doctor in starting the treatments that I'm on because that's really helping me. It's really improving everything. And I know once I start eating more healthy and getting more things in my diet and really working with the dietitian and kind of getting my mindset ready to what I need to do, it's going to improve everything else with my mood, my confidence, and everything. So it's really a transition, a transformation that I'm in, and um, I think it had to take something for me to come back to reality to kind of realize, hey, you need to take care of yourself better than what you have not been doing. And I'm really sorry that I neglected myself in some kind of a way by losing focus of myself and letting stress kind of overpower me. So I'm definitely encouraging you ladies, if you do need to see like a therapist or something like that, make that to be a goal for the rest of this year to take care of your mental, your emotional health. Make sure your physical health is being taken care of. You're going to the doctor, you're seeing your specialist, you're going to go get your OBG wellness appointments done. Write down a to-do list of what you need to do. So I see my OBGYN later in the year. Going into next year, I'll see her again. I'll see my primary before the year is out. And hopefully I'm where I need to be in 6 months. So I have a lot of work to do, you guys. I got a lot of work to do on myself before I see her. And I want to be able to say, hey, I did this. I did this, and I'm where I would like to be health wise with my iron levels, which are improving. She does have me still on treatment for another um, 3 to 4 months. I want to say I'm still going to be on that treatment because I was severely anemic. And that has a lot to do with poor dieting. Um, so between that and everything else that I need to do, I'm just really, really excited, you guys. And I'm really grateful that I do have her, and she's been really proactive with my health and getting me back on track. And I've been with her, you guys, for like over 5 years. So I'm just ready to kind of move forward and get things going with my health and my mood, and just let my doctor know what I plan on doing from here on out to get me back on track before I see them again in 6 months. So that's the plan. That's the commitment. And that's what I have to do. So this is what I'm doing, you guys. A lot of I'm reversing things so that I am better and I'm healthy and I can move forward. So I know what I need to do mentally. I know what I got to prepare to do. And it's just a matter of getting it done. So sometimes the universe has a funny way of putting you where you need to be to get you where you need to be so that you can take care of yourself. And that's really what I have to do, you guys. Take care of myself, write down some goals that I have in mind from now until the end of the year, health wise, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything, you guys. And I know it's hot, but I do plan on exercising, at least twice a week. So that's at least 6 times a month. So that's going to be the plan. If it's no more walking for 5 to 10 minutes a day, just exercising, just sweating a little bit, just doing what I have to do to take care of me and really beginning to see, what I'm really working on drop off. So that is the plan, you guys. So I'm excited. I'm not scared about this transition or transformation. It's just a matter of me knowing what I have to do to get me where I need to be. So this year is really about self-care and self-love and really working on my mental and emotional health and really addressing whatever things that I'm dealing with that may be kind of blocking me, because sometimes your thoughts can do that. And just beginning to kind of pull back the layers of working on myself and moving forward in a positive direction. So just having that support system would be good. And then, of course, I'll have my dietitian that I'm working with, and I will have my therapist that I'm working with, and just kind of doing what I have to do to get me back on track so that I'm healthy. I feel good about myself, and I'm moving forward positively. And I think that's going to be the key from here on out, you know. But I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know what's going on with me. Um, it's just really taking care of health challenges right now. I have some work to do, not a whole lot, but I do have some work to do, you guys. So it's going to be fun writing down some creative foods that I need to eat, the things that I need to buy next week. And then I know the 4th of July is coming up. So I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of barbecuing, which is going to be healthy, and grilling. I don't have any plans of doing any festive holidays, but I will be cooking in my house. And then, of course, just taking care of myself and eating healthy from here on out. And just dealing with whatever life brings me, you know. So I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know, maybe this is motivation for you guys to make that wellness appointment with your doctor, to check in with your OBGYN if you haven't. Go to the eye doctor. Do what you have to do to take care of you so that you're healthy. You're feeling good. Okay. And even if you want to drink a soda, which I'm trying to get that out of my system, sodas, potato chips, and my favorite candy, Starburst candy. That's the plan. Get these things out of my diet. I would have to say I don't eat out like that, you guys. I do a lot of cooking from home, but it's a matter of getting fruits, vegetables, and lean meats back in my diet, which I do the lean meats, but it's kind of how I need to do my meats. And it's just really about taking care of myself, exercising for heart health, and just moving my body around so that I'm sweating and feeling good and burning off the calories, burning off the energy, and doing what I need to do. So definitely just wanted to get on here to let you guys know what's going on. I've been dealing with a lot of legal stuff the last couple of weeks, and this is what's kind of been hindering me a little bit. So, other than that, you guys, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm probably not gonna go live tomorrow or Friday. I'm just gonna kind of self care and kind of get my mind prepared what I need to buy going into next week. And then, of course, I have some legal stuff that I'm still dealing with that I need to take care of, especially going into the month of July. So hopefully you guys have a good weekend, have a good week, and I will see you guys in the next one.